Hey guys! I haven't been back for a while, so a lot of things have happened on this one. First off, I redid the base. It's not fully redone yet, but had to add some more stuff to it. This top part is probably going to become more of like a bedroom type of thing. Might go out that way a little bit more towards those ones, but this is what it looks like now. I need to get rid of this line that's sticking, but we have all of our plants. We have two new plants from the ship rocket, which is cocoa and wheat, which we can use to make cookies and stuff. We finally have drones, which you will see them flying about. They're going and getting my stuff and then bringing it back. We have the highest tier of storage. I have a lot of stuff. Too much of something. But we have silkworms, which we're getting silk from to make fabric. I have this is the information that we have now. Chances be high. We're at 561. We are at frogs right now. So I was just making sure that the window was closed because that sounded like it was going through real quick. But we have DNA extractors. We have stuff to make new plants. This one was for the butterflies. I have bought the butterflies from the trade rocket. And now we have pretty butterflies in there. But I also I have a section over here which is just for the pretty purple flowers that I like, that are my favorite. And then these are all T1 farms for the butterflies. I will try to get to the T2 one here recently. Hopefully that will make it a lot better, but there's a lot of butterflies, as you can see. I usually try to do one of each butterfly out and then one of each other thing so that everything on the planet fits with it. Got an ecosystem over here. But that'll produce different butterfly larvae as well. And we have gone into fish and gotten fish. I have these aquariums as like, well, they're the same type of fish in each aquarium. I was trying to, but I decided to put them over here because I couldn't really fit them over there. I might try to move them though at some point and like build out towards the water over on this side and see if I can like put them here or something. Or an aquarium, but I'm close to the fish farms, so I may not have to do that. I may just be able to build fish farms like I did with the butterfly farms and do each one. Like, see, there was a yeah, my little dronies are flying around. This is my life collector for water. I can now breathe on the planet, and I now have the ability to drink water, which I think was still the same in the last one. There are now fish roaming around everywhere. This gives me phytoplankton and stuff. I moved. I don't even think I remember where I moved them though. I still have those, but I also have nuclear fission power. I'm trying to remember where I moved my heat. Or if I did or not. I might not have moved it. I might have just tore them down. Because I'm, like, currently done with heat, pretty much. Beliefs. All the blueprints done. Heat and pressure kind of do, so technically I don't need the gigantic drilling machines over there either. Maybe. But I moved my... I gotta move this one over. But I moved my drilling machines to behind that shipwreck over there. And we have hit amphibians. So in here, we get generic frog eggs, and then I can make different types of frogs. So that's a yay. Also, I want to go and show you the ocean. Then I'll show you guys what's inside of that pink. Since I'm guessing you guys are very yeah. Item. So that I can get different. Do I already have a full photo thing? Okay. Oh, but you're getting full. I may have to start putting the bees in here. This thing just destroys things after it's done. Either that or I start putting them here, but this can only do one. This is a teleporter. Teleport to other places. Which one of the places I want to go is here. So this is on the other side of that place of where I'm at over there, where the trees connect the rocks. there's that. And then this place, which had all the sand on it last time, is now like this. And there's my ocean. Look at my ocean. I made an ocean. Look at this. Look at this. It's an ocean filled with fish. And swimmies. And oh my gosh. So much pretty. Also over here, last time I was here, yep, they have the different kinds of frog. Like I can make that frog, strawberry one, this one. There's a regular frog. This one. Yeah, there's a bunch of different types over here. I don't know if this is supposed to be here, but it is here. I got told that in some places, if I stay in here long enough, just things will start popping around. Grab. Like butterfly larvae or eggs for these frogs, I guess, or something along that lines. But I'm not sure exactly or what happened with that. So, but yeah, so I have an ocean now. And then this area leads to where I was last time, where I drowned. Yeah, all filled with pretty butterflies now and stuff. A bunch of really pretty waterfalls and stuff. And go get the golden frogs and stuff later, but I haven't done that quite yet. Should probably go and try to find a place where there's the golden butterflies. I think I should be able to. But I also want to show you. Well, I also want to look over here. I wonder if that's the that them on it. Because I swear there was an island but able to get a specific frog. Unless they have. Because there's been a lot of different updates stuff. There was supposed to be an island where I could get like a specific type of frog eggs. Don't look. Hello, but yeah, I'm happy I have ocean now. Although some of the ocean still looks pretty dusty, but well. But yeah, let's go back and I'll show you what's in the pink. That's Okay. So this is the trade rocket. You can buy and sell things. This is a portal. Now let me get a drink first because I didn't notice I was getting it. Alright. So a portal, because you're only kind of on one side of a planet, it's not like you're fully traversing the entire place because there are some places you can't. This portal looks for shipwrecks that are somewhere on the planet. Actually, you know what? Let's go to it. So it scans for shipwrecks in the area, and then it will give you a number of things. Like, in order to open the portal for the first one, I need the green quartz, 3 of the pink quartz, 1 purple, and 1 blue. And that one's a rare 3, so I think I'll go with that one. Oh. 1, 2, 3. 1. 1. Leave it with 1. Take 2 just. I can. I made this box out here so I can throw stuff in. We're getting to the mammals part, so I'm getting all these like genetic factors and stuff that I gotta do. I got 2 new pretty seeds that I gotta put out somewhere, which may actually close out thing before we close out the episode. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and open this rarity 3, difficulty 3. And you have this here. I need water and food before I go, just in case I run out. Well, yep. I also need a few before I go, just in case. Ah, blue! What do I need for a battery? 3 fusion cells, 2 obsidians, 1 obsidian. Go out with those. Obsidian. Have like the rods. But I need fusion batteries as well. I landed over there. Where did the other ones land? There's one right. No, 1 or 2. Don't really need the sulfur. The sulfur I can get out of the ground. Wow. There's not very many that. Well, let me get that one. It's right there. I can see it. Hmm. Anyway, what happens is you open the portal. It's a good idea to bring explosives, one water, one food, and a fusion cell with you because you are going to go look at a big shipwreck. So you go through the portal, and this is one of the biomes come up in. Not the only. My butterflies are here even. um First the area, grab things. There will be these all around, but there will also be a ship in here that you need to find. Oh, there it is. Another one that's in the water, huh? Some of them may have more than one of these shipwrecks. Some of them may just have one ship. This is a little awkward because it's deep enough for you to be considered not breathing. After a while, it'll take me, probably. Those I already have one. Really. But you basically go through the shipwreck, get all the things you can find. Don't really. Ooh. This. This is mostly how you find most of the stuff too. And then you have these areas, which is why you need the explosive. Trigger the gun and Louise. I mean, it's up to you what you see as relevant to pick up. Mostly some of the stuff. Now, these closed doors, when you put the fusion batteries into wherever their core is, these will open. So it's good to remember where some of these are, or maybe put a flare down. I don't necessarily do that, but that's because I'm pretty good at judging where I'm at versus where I've been. Type of thing. Usually I come on these ships for the quartz crystal. See that. Not really much I can do in here. There no. But it'll basically be a big, huge shipwreck that you need to go through. And get more of these hard things. I think that's what. Is, oh, that's for the stairs. This, I think, is the. Okay. That is those. Okay, so pretty much. Yep. There's the kitchen and the dining room. We have. Now, they did start doing a new thing, which is they added a decor thing. So these actually, when you first destroy them, will give you like the blueprints for the trash can and everything else that's upstairs. For the kitchen, we'll give you those too. So like these refrigerators and the counters will give you things for that, but I don't need them. Do them because most of the materials they're made out of is not something. But yeah, there are. Oh, I need another. So I'm gonna need another explosive device. I'm gonna need to come back for another one. Oh, there's another explosive. 2 explosives. Plus I gotta come back here anyway. Because I ran out of room, so 2 explosives. And there's that, which might go explosive parts, but I don't. Ooh, stairs. Oh, because it's the owner. Also these chairs are something that are new too. Freeze up. Oh, I got a fish farm. I can do the fish farms. But yeah, all of these areas are like randomly generated. They're kind of the same, but randomly. Oh, that's the one I don't have. I need to put something in the crate over here. Just uh-oh. What we need to put in there? You know what? I don't necessarily need. I can put all this right. Come back. This desk as well. Don't really. Sounds like we're gonna have some stormies outside. But yeah, you can spend as much time in a portal. There's not a time limit. The portal closes whenever you close it. I'll do this to get it. Usually when this happens, all the lights in the ship will turn red and turn on, and then the doors to those little areas will open. See if I can. You know what? We're going towards the entrance. To the. See, you saw like red. This is the. Go towards the water. But as you can see, this one's open now, and there's a big, huge vault in it. And the vault will have a lot of stuff in it that you can take as well. Most times, if not, that'll be where the good stuff is. When you come out, you will always have a beacon that will tell you where your portal is. Like I said, sometimes there are only one crash, sometimes there's two, sometimes 3. I don't think I've ever seen one that's been more than 3. I don't. Oops. As you're noticing, my little drones are taking care of things when they're moving things around. Noober. But yeah, so I can go back in there at any time and fix the things for that. And now that I have fish farms, oh. Okay, so I need 2 bioplastics, which if I remember correctly, bioplastic, silicone, mushroom, and that's all it is. 2, 4, 6. Thank you. Have a good water. I'm missing the mushroom. more mushrooms because okay, so I need phytoplankton A and a bunch of 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 9, 3, 5, 2. So I believe. See, here's the weird thing. When you have them in the aquariums, I believe is when they show up in the water outside. But when you have them in the fish farms, I think they only. I don't know. It's confusing. But I can test it out. It's the same thing with the butterflies. Okay, so that's the fish. So I'm gonna do something crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I have 3 different types of and 3 different over. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these 3 out. I have nothing in the aquarium. Okay? So we're gonna go back over here. And we're gonna see if taking them out of the aquarium. Let me go back. It doesn't seem like. Okay. Ah. Yes, it does. Because I forgot. I have other fish in other aquariums inside my house. But it seems like it's only giving me the brown fish now because the brown fish are the ones that are in the aquarium. So, let me see. Where's the aquarium? Okay, that one's been taken down. Also, found these plants. Got each one of the plants so far. And I think there's only 1 or 2 plants that aren't in there, which one is the purple one that I like a lot. Now is there no fish in here? Okay. I'll have an aquarium that has stuff in it. Somewhere, because that's what it seems like. It seems like I have. No, doesn't look like it. It's only the brown ones that are still out though. So that makes me wonder if it's only just like the ones that are in the aquarium. Okay. Because then if I do that, it does that. But I don't think it like makes them available over the place. So then it's just kind of in that area. So then it's just kind of stupid, I guess. I don't understand it. But it feels like the aquariums are better if you want all of the fish ever. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm thinking maybe it's a good idea if I take these places and build a bunch of these aquariums and just put like one of every fish in. Because they can hold up to 3 fishes, I believe, or 3 different kinds of fish. I believe that well, I have 3 right now. I can make 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 different other. I may deal with that later, because I don't know if it's worth it to do the fish farm. I think it's probably better to do aquariums, and then there's more fish. And if I could actually get it good enough, I would like to build it out so that the aquariums are kind of like out in the water. But I don't know how well I can do that. I'll try to do here. Because if I can build kind of like a dock with the platforms out, and then just have it connected somehow to this, or just make it its own thing. I got enough, like, stuff in one part. I could probably do it. I just need the time. Let's put all these away. I'll take care of them. I'll put plastic nuggets. Fine. But next time when you guys come on, I might have like a couple of these moved out in here so that I can have, like, if I can make enough to put one of each egg in there, that would be nice. The fishies would be able to propagate. I don't think that's how it works with the butterflies though, because I've been seeing these other types of butterflies everywhere, not just the 2 types that I have. Because one of the places where the butterflies hang out is over here. And yeah, all these other types of butterflies are out here too. I don't think it's just those 2 types of butterflies. So I could probably actually get rid of this, truthfully. But it seems like the aquariums work a lot better than the fish farms, which if you want other fish everywhere on your planet, that's what I'm saying. I can probably get rid of this thing, actually. So, there. Probably get rid of that. It'd be fine. Maybe even move the launch pad in a little bit so that it's back here a little bit more. Oh, go forward. Clean up some of the stuff. But yeah, thinking about trying to do that wouldn't be a bad idea. Because having them over here isn't bad either, but I kind of want to have them like all chained together, and well, I could probably only fill it or maybe in here, and it's not as deep as it is over there. So. But otherwise, I can always just pick up that and put it over. But otherwise, yeah, so for purposes of doing things in here, um, amphibian farms, good. Butterfly farms, good. Fish farms, not so good. I don't know if they've realized that that is kind of how it's been working, but the aquariums are better for the fish because then all over the planet you get the fish that are in the aquariums. It's not necessarily the same to say for like I said, for like the butterflies and shit. So for butterflies and amphibians, um you'll see creatures wandering around when you make the little farms for them and do that. But when you do fish, it's a lot easier to do the aquariums, and then they show up wherever. I don't know if they've the mammals things. Sometimes the mammals show up in other places when you have them. Sometimes they don't. But like I said, I can show you next time with that. But other than that, I think this is where we're gonna stop it today. Like I said, I showed you we got the portal. I gotta clean up this. I gotta clean up and probably put some aquariums and things so that I can have like the fish roaming around. I should try and start making one of every fish so that I can have those hanging around. I need to find more of the butterflies, and I also need to start more on the amphibian in order to get to the camel. But we're getting pretty good. Getting pretty good. Planet has grown exponentially. Almost went through the portal. But yeah, I will try and clean this stuff up so that it looks better when you get back. Seems like another screw. I will also try to find Paradise City so I can get the gold butterflies, and I will try to get the gold frogs as well so that I can bring those out here. But that's all I'm gonna do for right now. Hope you guys enjoyed seeing how the planet has thrived. Alright. See you guys next time.